Come in, let's start the show. Watch your confidence just grow.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Day 6 of the 30-Day English Speaking Challenge on English You Hear Every Day. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here again today. Let me start with a small question. Have you ever practiced English alone for many days, learned words, watched videos, maybe even repeated sentences, but the moment you tried to talk with someone, your mind suddenly lost in thoughts? You know the words, you studied the grammar, you practiced pronunciation, but when someone says, "Hi, how are you?" your brain says, "System error." If this has happened to you, don't worry. This is completely normal. Today is special because Day 6 is the day you start having your first real English conversation practice. Not a perfect conversation, not a long conversation, just a real conversation. And trust me, that's how confidence begins. Let's imagine a simple situation. You walk into a small café. You are standing in line to order coffee. The person next to you smiles and says, "Hi, is this line for coffee?" Simple question, right? But for many English learners, even this small moment feels scary. So today, I will show you how to keep a conversation going in the easiest way possible. And here is the secret formula for conversations. Answer plus small extra information plus simple question back. That's it. Let's practice. The person asks, "Is this line for coffee?" You can say, "Yes, it is. I think the line moves pretty fast." See what happened? You didn't just say yes, you added a small extra sentence. Now the conversation can continue naturally. The other person might say, "Oh, good. I really need coffee today." Now you can respond, "Same here. I didn't sleep well last night." See how natural that sounds? You are not speaking complicated English. You are speaking real English people use every day. Let's practice another everyday situation. You are waiting for a bus. Someone standing nearby looks at their phone and says, "Looks like the bus is running late." Instead of staying silent, you can respond like this. "Oh, really? I hope it comes soon. I have to get to work." Simple, natural. Now the conversation can grow. The person might ask, "Where do you work?" And you can say, "I work at an office downtown. What about you?" Look at that. Within a few seconds, you're already having a small conversation. That's how conversations work in real life. Not big speeches, just small sentences connected to each other. Now let me teach you a powerful habit. When you answer someone, always add one extra sentence. For example, instead of saying, "I'm fine," say, "I'm fine. Today has been a busy day." Instead of saying, "I like coffee," say, "I like coffee. I usually drink it in the morning." This tiny habit changes everything. It gives the other person something to respond to, and suddenly the conversation becomes natural. Let's do a mini conversation practice together. I'll say the other person's line, then I'll show you how you can respond. Ready? The other person says, "Hi, how's your day going?" You could say, "It's going well. I've been working most of the day, but now I'm finally relaxing." Good. Now the other person says, "That sounds nice. What do you usually do to relax?" You could answer, "I like watching videos or listening to podcasts. It helps me unwind." Perfect. Now the other person might say, "Oh, what kind of podcasts do you listen to?" And look at that. You can say, "Mostly English learning podcasts. I'm practicing my English these days." See? Now the conversation is flowing naturally. And the best part? You didn't use complicated English. You used simple sentences with confidence. Let's talk about another very common conversation moment. You meet someone for the first time. They ask, "Where are you from?" Instead of giving a short answer like Pakistan, you can say, "I'm from Pakistan. It's a beautiful country with amazing food." Now the other person might say, "Oh, nice. I've heard the food is really good." And you can reply, "Yes, especially the street food. It's very flavorful." Look how easily the conversation continues. The trick is simple. Add one more sentence. Now I want to give you a powerful speaking exercise. Today's mission is very simple. Have 3 mini conversations. They can be with a friend, a family member, a coworker, or even practicing in front of the mirror. Yes, mirror practice works. You can say, "Hi Emma, how are you today?" Then answer yourself, "I'm doing great. I'm practicing my English speaking today." It may feel funny at first, but it works. Your brain becomes comfortable speaking English. Here is another trick professional language learners use. They practice conversation patterns. For example, greeting, response, question back. Like this, "Hi, how are you?" "I'm good, thanks. How about you?" That final question, "How about you?" keeps the conversation alive. Another pattern is opinion, reason. For example, "I like learning English because it helps me communicate with people around the world." See? One sentence becomes 2. 2 sentences become a conversation. Let me tell you something important. You don't need perfect grammar to have conversations. You need confidence and practice. Many native speakers make grammar mistakes, but they continue speaking. Communication is more important than perfection. So if you make a mistake today, that's actually progress because you tried, and every conversation you practice builds confidence. Let's try one final conversation example. Imagine you meet someone at the gym. They say, "Is this your first time here?" You could say, "Yes, it is. I'm trying to start a healthier routine." Then ask, "Do you come here often?" See what happened? You answered the question, added extra information, then asked something back. That's the golden rule of conversation. Before we finish today's episode, here's your Day 6 challenge. Today, practice one full mini conversation in English. Just 4 sentences. That's it. For example, "Hi, how are you?" "I'm good. I've been learning English recently." "That's great." Yes, it's really fun to practice. 4 sentences. That's enough to start. Tomorrow, we'll build on this. If you've made it to Day 6, I want to say something important. You are already ahead of thousands of people who want to learn English but never start. Consistency beats talent, and by following this 30-day English speaking challenge, you are building a real skill step by step. So keep going. Practice a little every day. Speak even if your voice shakes. Confidence comes from action. If you enjoyed today's lesson, make sure you follow the entire 30-day English speaking challenge playlist here on English You Hear Every Day. Each day is designed to help you speak more naturally and confidently. And tomorrow, on Day 7, we will practice something extremely useful. Talk about your daily routine. Speak about what you do every day. Trust me, this will make conversations much easier. Until then, this is Emma. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, the more English you hear every day, the more naturally you will speak it. See you tomorrow on Day 7.